What's going on, guys? Before I get into the unboxing, I just want to let you all know that I'm going to be doing a small giveaway of one of these MGear.io wallets. And to enter, all you have to do is like the video and comment your current wallet below and why you would maybe want a new wallet. And that's really all there is to it. I'm not asking you guys to subscribe or anything like that. It really does me no good, honestly, if you're just subscribing for the free gear. This was sent to me for assessment a little while back. I obviously am not going to review it in full just because that would represent a conflict of interest if I am giving away this stuff as well. It is definitely an interesting wallet. The concept of the wallet is sort of predicated on there being like a bunch of little features throughout. Like on this here, this is a it's got a bunch of useful survival information on here. I don't really know how useful that actually would be in practice, but it can't hurt to have it, right? And then on the back here, it has this little stainless steel survival tool. But yeah, feel free to enter. You've got nothing to lose, honestly, and it is completely free. I'm really just trying to get these out at this point because honestly I've been sitting on them for so long that I'm sure they're kind of irked that they sent these to me. So yeah, and with that being said, let's get into the unboxing video for the Okluma DC0. I know it's been a while since I've done a flashlight video or anything really flashlight related, and that's just because I have actually haven't bought a flashlight in over 6 months. So I'm pretty excited to pop this open. This is an Okluma DC0 that I just received from the most recent drop that went down on, I want to say it was Friday, and it's Monday today. So yeah, it's already in my hands. Very fast shipping, as usual. Yeah, let's see what we got here. I hope I did not accidentally cut something. Now that we got the orientation correct, it looks like the packaging game has stepped up considerably from what I remember it being. Actually, I don't think I've ever bought one of my flashlights from Okluma new even. I bought one new and it got lost in the mail, which kind of sucked. So I never got to actually see that. But nice little piece of artwork here. Very creative, honestly. I love the art. And then you can see here, this is the card of authenticity with our boy Jeff's signature there, as well as the date of birth for the flashlight. All right, and onto the meat of this unboxing, I guess you could say. We have the DC0 itself. Okay, wow. It's got like this styrofoam cutout here. It's really sweet. Is there anything else underneath this? Oh, right. Okay, so I also ordered a t-shirt to go along with it. What's this say here? Oh, and it looks like we also got a handwritten note of thanks. That's awesome, man. Thank you. I'm just feeling pretty lucky to have snagged one of these. They actually sold out in under a minute, which is pretty crazy. And I guess it just goes to show how much pent-up demand there was for this flashlight. There's the Okluma t-shirt. Let me put this away and then we can pop open the DC0 itself, which I'm obviously most interested in. Okay, so it comes in this cigar box, I guess. And inside it looks like we have a microfiber baggie with the flashlight itself. Ooh, wow. Okay. It is a lot smaller than I thought it would be. I guess I shouldn't have been surprised considering, I don't know, considering the battery format, but it is smaller than I thought it would be. I also haven't held a AA flashlight in quite a while, so there's that too. And you guys can just take a quick gander at it. The machining looks very good as usual. You will note that there are some slight machining marks on the clip there on the edge. That's something that I would like to see maybe touched up upon in the future, but small nickel. And I am pretty pedantic about stuff like that, honestly, so it's not a big deal. Let me move the camera actually so that you guys can get a more in-depth look at all this stuff. And I apologize for the filming setup as well. I really don't have another good place to film other than my light box, so that's what I'm doing it in. Okay, so I believe this is just the standard configuration. I really wanted the Guppy Drive 3 one, the Fat Driver running Guppy Drive 3, but unfortunately it's sold out like instantly. I don't think there were even very many either. So I kind of got the short end of the stick there, but not really much I could do about it, honestly. I'll probably send this in later down the line to get that swapped out, just because I don't think I'm going to find the stock configuration very desirable. But of course I don't want to speak too early, and this configuration could really be right up my boat for all I know. I was just looking at the specs on paper. And here you can see a Vopsol 14500. This is sort of the go-to battery if you are going to buy a 14500 lithium ion. Just something to note is that this flashlight will not take normal AA batteries, and that's just a consequence of the driver in here. And okay, you guys actually can't see what's in here. It looks like, yeah, okay, so I don't think it's going to capture it on camera, but Jeff was working on a battery bumper of sorts for the, not a battery bumper per se, but for the switch itself, which would protect against shock. And it looks like that has been implemented in the in this one here. Threads, they're okay. They're pretty decent. What I'm really pleased about though is that he was able to get a McClicky switch in here. That's generally something that you would expect to see more on in 1-inch diameter light, and it's pretty impressive that he got one in here. Let's see. Okay, and this is just the moonlight mode. There is your low, and then there is your high. So it looks to be about a 1%, 20, 30%, and then 100% to my eyes. Of course, everything you see on camera here is not going to be an accurate representation of what real life is like. And you also have mode memory as well with off time. So that means it's just going to basically default to the last mode that you had it set on. So you have a very wide diffuse beam, as you might expect of a of this type of optic. And overall, it looks pretty good to my eyes. But yeah, I really don't have much else to comment on. This is really just a first look of sorts, and I will be running it through its paces in the coming weeks. And hopefully at the end of that, I will be able to get out a review as well. So yeah, as always, I hope you guys found this little video, I don't know if this was informative really, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. And be sure to smash that like button and to subscribe for future content. And yeah, I think I'm going to leave it on that note. Peace out until next time, guys.